U.S. Treasury Secretary and other finance ministers walk out of G20 meeting with Russia.
This post received a score of 9,300, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Why would Russia be allowed to video conference in? They should have no seat at the table.
China is keeping him on board. Requires unanimous support to cut a country out. And Indonesia.
Indonesia is the host and preferred to keeping Russia in video conference.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Indonesia voted, or abstain, to keep Russia in Human Rights Council too. Not sure why. They never need much of anything from Russia.
Indonesia has a neutral foreign policy. Unfortunately, that means Indonesia will not be involved in any foreign country's affair. It doesn't matter if Indonesia's neighbor is involved in a genocide, hypothetically speaking. Indonesia will not do anything about it.
That's not a neutral stance. Neutral would be abstention.
It's more accurate to say Indonesia is striving for inclusivity at all costs. Harkening back to the 50s when Indonesia made bilateral deals with the US, Russia, and China at the same time while creating the non-aligned movement, which was the creation of the term, Third World Countries, i.e., those not favoring either the US bloc nor the Soviet bloc. Addendum. Indonesia has also publicly denounced the invasion of Ukraine, yet doesn't impose sanctions because people and civilians will be the victims of sanctioning more than their governments.
Now they'll whine about it and remind everyone that they consider those states unfriendly and, guess, they've got nukes.
Fuck Russia. They don't currently belong on the world stage.
So which countries stayed and which left? According to this article, only US, UK, Canada boycotted the meeting as well as Ukraine. But Ukraine is not officially part of the G20. This means 17 out of 20 countries in the G20 did not boycott the meeting.
So just the three amigos. At least we're on the same page.
It's a start. A big one as well.
Give him a dunce cap and a kindergarten school desk in the hall facing a wall.
This would make a nice zoom filter.
Is Russia even considered a G20 country anymore? It's supposed to be the largest 20 economies. Why is there a vote?
If you were required to be in the top 20 economies in the world, Argentina and South Africa would have been kicked out years ago and been replaced by Iran and the Netherlands.
Cries in Boludo.
Russia needs to be excused from the Executive Council. No more vetoes.
What's all the yelling about?
The Russians are put in their heads where they don't belong.
The US is biding its time. Eventually we will harass them out of the G20.
I see what you did there.
Indeed, he put in a lot of thought.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.